Jordan. How are you?
Good. How are you, Anne?
Good. How's your week been?
It's been okay. It's been a long one.
Okay. Well, last time we met, we talked a little bit about this week starting some things that I like to call homework.
Okay.
Before you get scared, because I know you're a college student, and homework, extra homework, I'm sure is probably stressful. But we've been talking about some of your thoughts that you've been having and how some of them were probably not great. They didn't make you feel very good.
Right.
So after we talk a little bit about that, I'm going to explain this to you, but I'm going to ask you before we meet next time to just keep track of some of those thoughts.
Okay.
And then we can go back and we can look and we can see when you had those thoughts what was going on, if anything led up to it, and we can just kind of keep track, and maybe that'll help us stop those thoughts.
I can do that.
Okay? So why don't you tell me, just really quickly, some of the thoughts that you've been having that have made you feel bad.
Well, lately I just haven't been feeling very pretty.
Okay.
I've been feeling kind of, I mean, maybe it's just subconscious, but I've been feeling kind of fat lately.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Well, and I'm sure that those things probably make you feel bad, but let's pick one of those to talk about. You want to talk about not feeling pretty, or do you want to talk about feeling fat? Which one?
I think I want to talk about me feeling fat.
Okay. So what has been going on to make you feel fat?
I just feel like I have a group of really skinny friends, and when we go shopping and try clothes on, they all get like size 0, so I'm like, oh,
Sure.
It's not, I don't wear size 0.
Okay. So when you're out with your friends, and they're getting smaller sizes than you, then you start feeling bad about yourself, and you start thinking, man, I'm fat. And can you give me any other examples of when that's happened?
And then like maybe when we go to eat places, I'm like, oh, burger and fries, and they say, oh, I'm just gonna have a salad and water, and it feels really. I feel guilty for eating.
You feel guilty about your food choices when people that you feel are skinnier than you are eating less than you.
Right.
Okay. How long has this been going on?
Off and on, so maybe about 6, 7 months to a year, I guess.
Okay.
It's just been not in the back of my head. So.
Okay. Can you tell me what about you feel is fat?
I just wish that maybe I was a little bit taller and my thighs were bigger.
Okay.
And I get really conscious about, like, my face. So.
Have you done anything in the past to help with that feeling?
I've tried dieting, I guess. And it works for a while, but then I just kind of like I don't know. And then I eat twice as much because I want the food that I want.
Sure.
So,
Well, obviously, I will tell you that looking at you are not fat. You're a beautiful girl.
Thank you.
But I understand why those feelings might make you feel bad and why you would be worried about it. Especially if you have people in your life that are smaller and look how you feel like you want to look. But also, if you want to have a hamburger, it's sad that you feel guilty about that. But I understand. What I would like to do is, while we're working together, maybe help you with some of those thoughts, and it kind of goes back to the homework that I was talking about, where we could get you to a point where maybe those things weren't popping up in your head. Maybe you weren't feeling bad about yourself.
Okay.
Do you think you would be open to that?
I think, yeah, maybe we can do that.
Okay. And like I said, what we would do is what I would ask you, just every time that you have a thought where you feel bad about yourself, if it's, if you go to the mall and you get a different size than one of your friends that you feel is skinnier than you just make a mental note, and when you get home, just write it down and say, Monday I went to the mall with my friend Sarah, and, I had this negative thought. But what I really want you to think about is how we can start changing that, how we can start challenging those thoughts. Because I think other people see you and see that you're beautiful, you're very slim. A lot of people would want to have a figure like yours. So I just want you to start in a little chart and see when these things pop up and how they're popping up, and maybe we can kind of find out if there's a connection, and then we can look at it.
Okay.
Does that sound good to you?
Yeah.
Okay. And then next week we can start working on some of the other things, because I know that you mentioned you didn't feel very attractive. And in the past, you've mentioned feeling maybe not as athletic as some other people and wanting to be better at sports. So these are all things that we can tackle and hopefully help you come up with a better feeling about yourself.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.